Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? I'm Miss Shine Like 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages is going to be before the messages come out, so please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions and questions can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It will not resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, may you check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification so you don't miss the next upload. Hey, hey, hey. How are you guys today? I have your messages for today on as above and so below. We have the open and once. That came out first. Open and once. This is open for discussion. This might be an open relationship. This might be an open situationship where anything goes, like no holds bars goes. Anything goes. So as well as the walk and think. Okay, walk and think. Once in open and once. So this is an open situation. As well as divine said this is somebody's open truth in this energy. So it's an open truth, open situation. So it's openness. And we'll see what they want to tell us about the things in this situation. And some of the things in this situation. They gave us a couple that turn. I'm going to take things that seem like a good idea at the time. Things that you can't get away with. Things that you would like for your birthday. And things that are funny. Okay? That's what they said about the things in this situation that is in the energy. Okay, so it could be a lot of different things. This a lot of this I'm pulling on a collective energy. So it could be many different things in this energy. Things that seem like a good idea at the time. So it seemed like a good idea at the time. Open once. Walk and think. Okay, walk and think. See what this situation is all about. So we have the bone collector. Bone collector. And I see knowledge. What is that? Owls. Deers. Fight or flight. I see rabbits. Skunks might be something you might be seeing right now. As well as fox. The fox. I met a fox in the road today. So yeah, foxes and red birds, cardinals, cardinal energy, as well as that cardinal, the cardinal signs as well. Unexpected visitor in your present energy right now. A present energy of an unexpected visitor. Somebody with some new ideas with the bunny rabbit here with fertility. There is also it's a lot of rabbits here. So it's a lot of new ideas. It might be a lot of new babies coming in. I'm not sure in this month. But yeah, they're talking about unexpected visitor. And this is also rock bottom. Somebody here in this energy is definitely hit rock bottom. Come toward the future. Somebody might be getting their karmic lesson shown to them in this energy. Some debt collection that they might have to receive karma on in this energy under the open and wants and walk and think. Because I have her trying to tame this beast here. Is that a dragon? So she's trying to tame this beast by being on his back. So I don't know if you could tame dragons, but she's trying to tame a beast. Okay. So let's see the bone collector here. Give me a second, you guys. Let me look over here for just a second. I don't care if it hurts. I don't care if it hurts. I want you to notice when I'm around. Why so serious? Die for love or die for duty? Die for love or die for duty? That's what they said. Okay, that's what they're talking about. Let me see, you guys. We'll talk about this bone collector very quick. Okay, number one in the energy. Number one, the bone collector. And I'm gonna say that's collecting. I'm gonna say the top. In my interpretation, I read these cards all different, but just so that whoever is in this energy might relate to this energy with the bone collector, or might not know what it meant, what this actually should represents. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give it from the message from the book as well. So in this energy, to me, it's like a person that's collecting bone bodies, human beings, human bodies for whatever sacrifice, souls. It could be any type of love affair. It could be a harlot versus a whoremonger in this energy, some type of whoremonger. So somebody that lusts for sex and temptation and bondages just for the simple sake of sex. Okay, so they're not trying to be committed. They're just body bagging a lot of women. But it also has an ancient message as well of the bone collector. But I will give it to you from the book. You are whole and have everything you need within. When the bone collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you're fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. Whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a particular version of the truth that then sets us up to behave in certain ways in the future when faced with situations that remind us of the original event. When we know about ourselves, thus become influenced by a perception of limitation, you may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable, or expect to be criticized. No matter what your question, the bone collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She has kept safe what was stolen from you in a wounding and is here for you as a reclaim it now. You have everything you believe you lack, and the bone collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you will find that you have it after all. Anything is possible with awareness. The wounds of the past need not define you. Okay, so that's what the bone collector talks about in the energy. It says, so this visitor, let's talk about the visitor on the number 41. Number one might resonate with you. That's the magician there to me as well. Using all of the tools of the trade here. So just give me a second, y'all, and I will let you know where I'm there. Okay. Unexpected visitor, okay? If you expect the unexpected, you'll be prepared for miracles. Detours, surprises, and paradigms shifts. Expect the unexpected. No matter how detailed your plans are and how clear you believe the road ahead to be, there are times when the best plans are waylaid by unforeseen circumstances. At first, detours may seem unconventional and an inconvenience, but a surprise turn of events signal that the adventure of life is beginning to get interesting. No one can plan for synchronicities, for fate and destiny to meet, except spirit, Who knows what you can't comprehend for now? Life is full of surprises, so stay on your toes and enjoy this exciting new adventure you weren't expecting. There is a plan for your life that may not match up with your agenda. So in this energy, it may talk about unpleasant news. It's only unpleasant when you resist accepting it that what is. Sometimes most things, sometimes the things most desire it kept away from you because it's not for the highest good of you or others. Sometimes there is loss or disappointment due to destinies whose patterns can't be understood yet. Change is sometimes something that may be forced upon you, like bad weather that threatens a boat trip. Adapt to the shift in conditions and think how beautiful the skies will be afterwards. Accept what is, and a more fulfilling path will soon be revealed. Remember that if you expect the unexpected, nothing can come as a shock. Absolutely. 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 Okay? Expect the unexpected. Okay? Rock bottom. So let's talk about this rock bottom. Somebody in this energy. I'm just telling you from the message from the book, just so you know what they're talking about, what spirits they're laying to me. And when I pull these messages, we don't want no surprises about these whoremongers that I channeled when I came in here. Okay? Surrender and acceptance are the key to freedom. So if you want to get out of somebody that is, because this is what they're showing me. They're showing me people just cordially hooking up, having relationships and separating. Or they come in it with an ulterior motive to deceive you. Okay, so I'm getting surrender and acceptance are the key to freedom. Fate versus free will. When you're dealing with monsters, demons, and your choice, your free choice of right and wrong. Okay? As difficult as it may be to accept, it seems that you've reached a point where you can't go no further in the same manner. It says in which you've been doing things. Perhaps you've hit a brick wall or experienced a deep sense of loss and don't know where to turn. The old way of doing things must be discarded and fully in order to move onward and upward. And a new direction and a new strategy are called for. Only way out of this through serenity. Accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. And if you wait in that heartfelt moment to release, then a stairway will appear like magic, and all manner of synchronicities will show you the way to the higher ground. The rock bottom card is a sign that a miracle is about to occur, but only if you let go completely. Okay, that's what they said. And it says that this card is also the symbol of the addictions in all forms, subtle or obvious. Do the same thing over and over again and expecting different results will never provide you what you desire. At this moment, there is nowhere else to go, and you're facing the end of the road. And if the fear change, will be willing to change. But if you fear change, be willing to change. Surrender your wants to a bigger power. Ask for truth and allow humility to be your guiding force from within. You will always be what you need. You are only a victim of your perception. Take heart because you can't sink any further. The only way to go from here is up. Wondrous things await you. There you go. Okay? There you go. Wondrous things await you at this rock bottom stage. But we're going to get the backstory of this energy to see what they're talking about. 1533. All right, so let's see. Clarification on the bone collector. It's going to be a healer. So this person wants to heal their whoremongerness. They want to heal their harlotness. This is really succubus energy as well. Taking advantage of those who need help. Failing to care for oneself and pleasure. They care for themselves. This is the detective in this energy. Somebody else is voyeurism, falsifying information. So there might be a crooked lawyer in this energy as well. Somebody might be a crooked lawyer as well. And somebody also playing victim. Victim mentality in this energy as well. They're talking about that, playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity. Inability to maintain personal boundaries. They can't stay out your business. They can't stop watching what you've been doing. They can't stop trying to be like you. I want to be like Mike. They want to be, that's what I just heard. They want to be like Mike. I don't know if your name Mike. I don't know if your man named Mike. But somebody want to be just like you. Somebody also named might be Aubrey. I don't know why I heard Aubrey, but somebody saying might be Aubrey. Or Aubrey is what I keep saying. They keep saying Aubrey. Okay? That's what they said, Aubrey. That's your name. That's who they talking to. Okay, and if that's not your name, it might be about your situation, about a person that might be in this situation. I don't know who Aubrey is. Might be talking about, I don't know who Aubrey is. Who is Aubrey? Okay, she don't make it. Who? This might be somebody's spirit guide's name is said. Somebody's spirit guide. There's a rebel in this energy as well. Okay, so that rebel energy, that harlot, Jezebel, rebel, whoremongers, okay? It's in this energy. It's in here. That's what they calling them, okay? Yep, thief. Stealing money, creative ideas, affection, and other powers that you think you lack. What did they tell us about the things you lack when you was over here in the unexpected visitor? Or was that the bone collector? It was the bone collector, I think. That's when they told us that things that you thought you lacked, okay? Here's the prostitute. She's here. Places material consideration and security above self-empowerment. So she don't rather self-empower herself, give herself enlightenment. She rather use sugar daddy. I got 2 sugar daddies is what I heard. Somebody found out that somebody might have 2 sugar daddies. They did some work. They was checking in somebody's phone records with this book here. Somebody's record says a great powers of observation and intuitiveness, desire to seek out the truth. Excuse me, y'all. My eyes are seeing double right now. My eyes are seeing double. Open and once with the walk and think. Things that seem like a good idea at the time is what they're talking about here. Let's talk about any messages they have here for these thieves and these prostitutes. Somebody might be, stealing your lover, stealing your job, stealing your ideas, stealing your position here in this energy. Okay, somebody did their work though. Somebody might be sleeping. A high-end man or just a man that likes to go around and pick up escorts. They might like to pick up escorts. I'm getting an escort. Flying monkeys. Yeah, he flies back and forth to her. She swings on him like a jungle gym. Not knowing where you stand in a person's life is emotional torture. You don't deserve that. Stop settling. So there's somebody settling for something, for settling less than what they're worth here with this energy here. They're settling for less than what they are worth here in the energy. Let's see what they talk about back here.
Let's talk about it back here. Settling things that are seem like a good idea at the time. What seemed like a good idea at the time with this situation? Old maid. It says, blah, 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 shut up, an astronaut. Somebody up in the air. The situation is up in the air. Maybe they're getting high. Maybe the situation just doesn't have a middle ground. It just is, we go for ecstasy and it's over, okay? We go to rocket land and we come back and that's it. I'm gone, you gone. I don't call you till the next time we want to go to rocket land. Yeah, somebody hiking in this energy and then go take a hike. Yep. That's what they said. Wow, they are straight up tonight. If this is might be very triggering for somebody. So if this type of energy triggers you, I'm gonna let you know right now. This is your trigger warning. So, you know, just to let you know, this might be a little bit, you know, sensitive to those that haven't healed all the way. And if you haven't healed, that's where you need to work on those things that trigger you in your energy. And, you know, here we are working through our shadow side of ourselves and, you know, making sure that we expose those, you know, raw parts of ourselves, those infestations, those things that, you know, flood us with, you know, negativity. So we have to get rid of that and put positive in its place. So, you know, we've got thieves and prostitutes. We know we got a problem. They stealing from one another. They stealing ideas. They stealing creativities. They stealing all types of stuff here. We're just trying to tame a beast here on the Game of Thrones. On the throne, we got trying to tame a beast. Okay, they're trying to tame a beast with dreams and decisions under the healer. Under my dreams and my decisions, opportunity beckons under the detective here, as well as detaching under the victim and rock bottom. Detached. They're detached from all things. And even if you're the twin flame with the 11 here, with the 2, it might be 2 people that they're juggling with. It also might be 2 ideas. It might be 2 situations. It might be either I stay or either I go. Either I win or either I lose. Either I put up or shut up in this energy, okay? Either I put up or shut up. And if you the sugar baby in this energy, they telling you, you done fell off, okay? Something here with this fell off thing. I don't know. Somebody that's getting money from somebody for sexual favors with the prostitute here. Somebody is an escort. Somebody is a harlot. Somebody is doing some things you know, a fornication is here with the prostitute. And, you know, that's their business. They doing it. It's their business, okay? We just seeing the shadow side. We knowing it now. And we can make our own discernment for our own adjustment, okay? For our own adjustment, okay? With these rebels. We got to see who our players is. And that way we can adjust ourselves when we in our energy, okay? So we don't have to, they just told us what they told us. They told us here under the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Because when you put on some kind of expectation on it, you close your vision off. You close whatever it is off with an expectation. I expected this to be. And it didn't. Go in it with an open mind and you might get a different result here. Okay? So take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay? So let's keep it pushing, you guys. I have your messages. So they told you after they get it, they're going to tell you to take a hike. And let's keep calling me back to this deck here, under this energy here. So let's keep calling me back here under the things that seem like a good idea at the time. Yeah, they still telling you to take a hike. And last time I saw something like you, I flushed it. So yeah, they dispose of you like you ain't nothing. It's what they said. Wow. You know what I mean? Under this thief, it's talking about obstacles and challenges here. And they did talk to us about this rock bottom in the number 10, something that was over, something that was coming to an end, and something that could be rebirthed in the next, you know, in the next chapter, in the next phase here. Your harvest, about how you might grow your pentacles, or how she grows her pentacles as the prostitute. She getting fat off different men, always with her hand out money or no honey. Okay, that's what they're talking about. No money or no honey on the number 9. Wishing and hoping. 5. It's going to be a change though under the obstacles and challenges, because right now something is going on where this person is not reaping the money she thought she was going to be able to reap with this victim, because she's showing me as a victim. Here is showing me with his back to me here. This is woman is telling me she done did some homework. So there is other lovers here. They're showing me a man. Then they're showing me a man and a woman here. Okay, a man under the healing the relationship, healing the situation. Okay, and then they told me it was going to be somebody unexpected coming in, is what they told me. Okay, that's going to make you feel like you've reached rock bottom here. Okay, so then they told me nothing, not knowing where you stand in someone's life is emotional torture, and you don't deserve that. Stop settling. So they told me to tell you stop settling there under the things that seemed like a good idea at the time. Maybe it seemed like a good idea at the time to settle for somebody that was available here in this energy. They put you through obstacles. They make you jump through hoops. No matter how good you are, no how bad you are, it always is a secret sacrifice. You sacrificing your soul. You sacrificing. Oh yeah, that's what they just said. Yeah, this is a black heart and corrupt here. Black heart and corrupt. I just saw it sitting in. I said, what in the? That's what they wanted me to know. They black heart and corrupt here, along with not only that, but multiple sex partners is here. Multiple. I knew that there was more to this story. There was more here that beats the eye. Under the healer here, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. It came in reverse, so he's seeing things clearly, but at the same time, he don't want to see it, okay? He don't want, or she don't want, okay? They don't want no healing here, okay? Even though there's at the bottom of this card, which is the way it would be here, but this is the way it came here. So as you can see, there's zombie hams reaching for him. I don't know if you would want to go drop down to him. He said he ain't dropping down to no zombies to be infected with something. But in this energy is telling me that somebody in this energy is possibly infected with some type of STI, STD, or ST D energy. Okay, that's what they say. STD energy. Like demons, entities, succubus, incubus. Okay, that's what they say. Under the detective, under the opportunity beckons. Okay, so this is you slaying those zombies here. That's slaying those vampire energies. That people that come to suck your energy from you and steal your ideas and steal your dreams and your destinies and your purposes. These are the people here in this energy. Especially when somebody come and take your money. Every time you see them, they want to make you pay for their set. Pay for a good time is what it's saying here. Under the beckon. Come here, kid. Keep calling your phone. Keep calling back to back. If they ain't calling, they video chatting you. Back to back. Okay? If that ain't doing, they come at your front door, knocking on your front door. Okay? And if they ain't at your front door, okay, they on your telephone back again. Okay? So this is the strength. Okay? This person needs some strength to detach. And it's like putting a bullet in their head, they said, because it's driving them that much insane. It's like putting a bullet in their head. Okay? To kill this situation, to put an end to it. They want the strength, but the only way to kill a zombie is to put a bullet in his head. Okay, under the strength. Okay, that's the reference. Excuse me, y'all. If it's a little, I told you it might get a little vague for you, might get a little dark. But this is Dark Night of the Soul, and we are in a Dark Night of the Soul type of season right now. Autumn equinox, we got the Halloween and the spooky spook and the I want us boo, I see you, and all of that. And it all comes in our shadow side. So not only is it a pagan holiday, but it's also a part of our personality and characteristic makeups as well. Under the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is talking about resting and retreating here. Resting and taking us a clear look, getting comfortable. See, even though this soldier knows that he can't continue to sleep a long time because he got to get back out there and fight them zombies, keep from getting infected. If he plan on, making it through this apocalypse, right? He gonna have to take a little small break now, but he still got to get back to, fighting zombies, okay? So they don't have his head on the plate, okay? And these might be the players in this energy. So this woman might think she got your head masculine. She got your head, man, and she got two trains running up your head and up your nose here in this energy, man. She got you head sprung. She got you, wide open with your head in her hand because she could get mental anguish. She call you and tell you she Denzel in distress. Oh, baby, I'm broke. I need some help. Come calling. Need something. Okay, help. A hater. Maybe you got some other woman on your line, and she don't want that woman to be on your line. Maybe you got a wife. You can't keep the stuff secret. She the type that's gonna tell on your secret. Yeah, she gonna tell everything. If she don't get what she want, that material harvest that she came for, okay? That material harvest always with her hand out. That's what she said. So if you trying to detach from this type of thing and you trying to get a peace out of this situation or relax or whatever, she said she got it in your head in her hand, or your hand in her head, or her head in your hand, however you want to do. For hunger, can you feed me? I'm hungry. Can you sadness? I'm sad. I'm broke. I need to get my hair done. I can't make no money looking like this. I gotta get back out here. I need to pay my bills. I gotta pay my light bill. My kids is hungry and they need some food. Okay? Satisfaction. If you can't satisfy me, I gotta move on to the next. You can't be my sugar daddy. So this lady might got two sugar daddies. Okay? Two sugar daddies or two baby daddies. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this, but they might be fighting with each other here with this rest of their retreat too. Love and envy is here, and fear and pain. Okay, that's what they say here on the Ace of Cups. This is what your cup is full with here in this energy with this lady here. Okay, resting and retreating, and then we got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But you there for the passion though. You'll give her anything for money though. Anything for money and that honey. Okay, that's what it said. Because I see the King of Wands here. And he's still sitting in she got you by the leg here because you might have another situation. She got you by the leg here in this energy here because she got your head in her hand and she got you by the leg here telling you, yep, to help take care of her kids, even if they ain't your kids. She gonna want you to help take care of little somebody, little Day-Day, little Jaquir, Jamir, little whoever. Okay, they gonna want you to take care of them. Okay, they gonna want you to take care of them, or they gonna rip your guts out. Okay, they gonna expose everything with the Ten of Swords. It's gonna be like a betrayal, a disaster. So they're gonna rip you apart here with 10 swords in your back. That was you laying on the ground with 10 swords. Now this is them ripping you apart with the zombie apocalypse. That situation here. This is them ripping you apart. So in order for you to balance the scale, you either gonna have to take a vaccine for it, you're gonna have to take some kind of antidote, you're gonna have to balance it somehow, you're gonna have to succumb to her somehow. Meet in the middle. I mean, I can't give you, $150, but maybe I could give you $50. Maybe I can't buy you a whole refrigerator full of food, but maybe I could buy you a loaf of bread, peanut butter, and some milk, and some bananas for the kids. You know what I mean? So they do have something to eat. You know what I mean? Maybe you making those type of deals. Maybe you come into some type of way, but she's still getting something out of it, no matter if it's small or big. And it also could be somebody getting a place that's paying for their rent here too. Okay, they're paying for the rent. Some guys rent here, because I see, what is that here? Yeah, it's showing me kids. It's still showing me kids. Still showing me kids. So there is kids here. Okay? There is kids. There's more lady with a kid. There's a little kid by himself. And then here's a little kid right here. Where'd that little kid go? And this little kid. So there is little kids in this energy. So it could be about kids, baby mamas, baby daddies. I don't know who these people is. Somebody might live by a beach with a little boy, and y'all might have went to the beach with him. Okay, but he a little bad one. He might not like you at the first. Okay, because he a little zombie. Okay, so he might not like you at first. He might was trying to bite your head off, talk slick, say some things to you. This little one, he don't really like you at all. Okay, he don't like you at all. He talk a lot too. He he real smart. This one here. Okay. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. That's what they said. Okay. All right. Let's move on. So that whatever you sacrifice, this is a sacrifice because it's a black heart and no soul here. I'm gonna see what else is here real quick. And your name might start with SH. Okay. Your name might start with SH. Sherry. Sheila. Or it might got SH in it. Shamika. B. Okay. Lamb. Okay. So lamb is the sacrifice. So we got sheeps and lambs. Somebody might be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody also has a sacrifice here with the two. Okay. Got lambs and sheeps. They look like the same to me. I thought they was, but they saying it's a silent B. It's the B is saying lamb. But I saw them as the two are the same. They calling it different. But it might look the same. That's what they're trying to tell me. So this situation might look the same. This might be a pattern relationship. Every relationship these two get into is it's the same type. Same type of woman. Always got their hand out, begging for something. Or material, prostituting themselves in the energy. Okay? Always trying to have control with your head in their hand. Or they want you, or this man might do this to you. A manatee. Getting fat off a situation, greedy, money, fat, minds, benefits, selfish, gain, more, much, many, and memory in the energy. Okay? Okay? That's it. That's what they talk about. Talk about obstacles and situations here. Obstacles. Those are your obstacles here. Blackmail. Okay, that's what they said. Yeah, Ace of Wands, passion. Blackmail you for money, passion, that's action. That's showing action. A zombie got you by the leg. I just told you that. So this is a zombie with somebody's leg bone, femur bone, shin bone. Got you by the leg with just a little bit of meat left on it. So you ain't got much before you gonna break here. Okay? They done broke you down to that. That's all. That's all, folks. That's all they got left is that. All right, so let's talk about it here. I'm going to talk about it here I want to see why the hangman is upright. Hangman upright. Hangman upright. Under the healer. Under the bone collector. Under the bodies that he having sex with different women. Multiple sex partners. Black heart. They said it's 6 of curses. So somebody they putting curses on you as well. It's curses here. They might be cussing you out under 6. 6 of curses is 6 of cups. Okay? Juggling back and forth, putting you on a pedestal. And 1 is not. Okay? 7 of cups. 7 of cups, excuse me. 7 of cups is 7 of pentacles. That's not even working on it, but they watching though. They ain't working on it, but I told you when I came in the energy, they was watching you. They was been watching you. They like what they see. Copycatting, seeing what they could get out of the situation. See what they could benefit. Oh, you doing this for this one? I told you calling your phone many times in the dark and the night in the day. You know this, but it's purple here. It's the crown chakra. You know this stuff. Okay, you just slayed these things. You know what they about. Okay, that's what it tells me. Under the detective, you did your work here. Okay, even if it keeps you up at night here with the 2 of curses here. The 2 of curses, I told you it's 2 people might be arguing with each other. And this is up at night arguing. But they want you to see the battles. You're not alone here, though. You're not alone. You got people under your bed. You got people in your head. You got people all around in this room with you. You got to deal with this. This like, how am I being validated? I don't want to be alone, but I still got all these demons that I'm dealing with. Demons, entities coming in at night, things that's under the below and things above in the spirit that's keeping you up at night, listening to signs and synchronicities that you've been ignoring with the rock bottom here, things that you expect, but you expected one way and it didn't come that way, with the unexpected, with the two curses here. You was just cursing your own blessings. You was just cursing yourself here, under this victim mentality role you was playing to gain ace of curses and gain control under the cups, under how you fill your cup here. And the cup was here. Let's see where the cup, what your cup is filled with. All right, let's see what your cup is filled with. This is what your cup is filled with her in your hand in her hand. And I told you that from there under the prostitute. This is your 7 of cups here. This is your ace of cups. I'm sorry, ace of cups. That's your ace of cups. Her with your hand, your head in her hand. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you what they said from the horse's mouth. Okay, I told you this is one of those types that you got to be able to get all of it. So I'm gonna tell you what Hanged Man is first, and then we'll keep it moving. Hanged Man came in the upright position. Okay, so this is a turning point here. This was a turning point. You changed your mind here, and like I said from the beginning, the situation, you seen the truth. You didn't want to go to those zombies down there. You knew even if you still trying to see a different perception, you knew that you didn't want to drop down to those zombies because what will happen to you. So it might not be a good way to, like I said, the turning point for this energy with the dreams and decisions, under acceptance of a situation. So you might accept this situation as it is, what it is. It's blackmail, and they trying to betray you here in this energy, deceive you and manipulate you for money, status, okay? Just to say I had you, okay? The Hanged Man has sacrificed himself. And with those lambs and those sheep that came out, okay? Sacrificed himself, distracting the zombie so that his friends might live to fight another day. But not every sacrifice is necessarily terminal. There's a good chance that you've arrived at an epiphany, and that will allow you to continue your path. This is a time to discard old ideas and move on. Often, this is the only way to set yourself free. Free will versus fate. Monsters and demons, succubus, incubus, harlots, Jezebels, whoremongers, all of them. That fornicating, adultery, cheating on your wife, cheating on your husband, unfaithful behaviors, especially when it comes to monogamy. Okay, unless y'all went in polygamy, then then it's fine. Okay, the star in this energy is recognition. So you recognize detective. He recognized that this was what this is here under the unexpected visitor. So like I said, they may show up at your door, they may on your phone, they might show up at your job begging for some money. These are escorts and call girls and hookers that you go out and meet, and don't think that they won't show up in your daytime just because you met them only at nighttime. When they get desperate, when desperate measures come to the rescue. Okay, they told me what they do. They do things for envy. They do things for anguish. They do things for sadness, satisfaction, hate, and fear, and pain, and hunger. What they tell you? Mama need a new house. Baby need a new shoe. What we gonna do? Hustle hard, right? Hustle hard. Okay, that's what they said. So when it comes down to these, so they inspiration and achievements. You're on the right track for the important things in life. Wow, good luck and a fresh attitude brings new opportunity. Take a minute to revel in your accomplishments and then move on to the next level of awesome. Others look to you for inspiration and guidance, while scrapping zombies goof off their shoes wiping off the goop off their shoes. What's your plan? So under opportunity bakers, what you gonna do about this girl that's begging you, or this man that's begging you for some money, begging you for, every time they talk to you, they want you to pay them for a good time. Okay, pay them or take care of them because they slept with you as a bribe or as a as a as a prostitute. Okay, escorts and hookers and call girls. Okay, let's talk about the last one on the strength. That's 3 major arcana in this energy here. 3 major arcana. And we got to remember that we are in retrograde. So these could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody from your present. It could be somebody from your job. It could be somebody that just, it has a crush or a secret admirer in this energy here. I don't know who these people are. This is resolving. This is conviction. This is the inner determination. Your strength comes from within, and you're staring down the zombie's heart, and they blink first, or they would have if only they had working eyelids. You've learned to trust your instinct and stay on the chosen path. Use the same resolve to cowboy up when the zombies get their second wind. So this is what they talk about, these making decisions in this energy and making ideas fresh for yourself, and not letting people bribe you, and not letting people take you for a ride here under the thief here, under this energy here. And they saying put a bullet in their head. That's the only way to kill a zombie here under the strength, and that's how they showing it. So okay, that's how they showing it under the victim. Okay, I mean, hey, this is what they said. I'm just giving the message. Okay, so that's what they said. And they say Ace of Cups. That's about new relationships. Okay, new with an S, new beginnings, always new relationships, always new beginnings, and also an emotional journey. Okay, here's a new beginning, and the Ace of Cups indicates the start of a new relationship. It could be a new lover, or maybe it's a friendship with a fellow zombie slayer. Either way, this is encourages you to enjoy the early stages of the new relationship. With zombies all around, you can't take anyone for granted. So in this energy, they taking you for granted. They doing whatever they can to get freebies and whatever, because it came with the prostitute. Now, if it came with something else, then I could say, well, they grant, they're not taking you for granted. They living righteously by you. They are on a beaten path with you, but they said what they said. So I got to give you what they said. All right, so let's go here and see what they talking about here under the Hangman, under the Healer. What you want to hear under what's frozen here? Why you haven't said nothing? Why she haven't said nothing? Or why you ain't answering the calls? Or who's trying to tame this beast here? She's not you. It just isn't enough for me. So this person might not be you, his divine feminine, somebody that he's in love with, somebody he wants union with, or somebody else. But it talks about, it's a lot of many lovers here. So, and it talks about new relationships often. It talks about multiple sex partners. None of these people have a soul. There's black heart people here under this energy right here of the Ace of Cups here. They showed us what the Ace of Cups look like, with them with your head in their hand, and right underneath there is toxic, with the toxic situation, and they always looking to see if how much more damage they could do to you. They always looking to see how much more damage they could do to you. Okay, it's always, and it's a tower moment right after that. So there's always something going on. It's always drama filled. It's always, a catch-22. It's always something to manipulate you here with the black heart and no soul here, along with the multiple partners here. So it says, I've been miserable without you, under slaying these zombies here under the star, hoping and wishing that you would take me back, or we could get back together under the 4 union, celebrating. That's like husband and wife. Maybe we could see each other again. Maybe we could get married. Maybe we can rekindle this old flame. Maybe we can rebound again. But they're not going to tell you like that. I told you we on the inside looking out, or the outside looking in, or whatever they want to call it, the past, the present, and the future. Kind of like on the Scrooge. You know, you get to see all three. So this is what they're showing me. Under the king. Do I still have time to make things right? Under the victim, under rock bottom. Do I still have time? Even though I hit rock bottom, do I still have time for this union? Things is keeping me up at night. Excuse me, y'all can't pick it up. But I detached. Even when I detached, things has still been keeping me up here at night, under my bed, in my head, signs of synchronicities. Do I still have time? It's up to you, Divine Feminine, to know if you want to take your masculine back. You know, it's not for me. You know, that's their business, what they do. We just get to see a glimpse of it. Okay? You know, it's not for you to get mad. It's just for you to heal and learn to play the game like the game's supposed to be played. Okay? I spend a lot of time alone in my car thinking about you. Yeah, driving along with another woman. Wonder what so-and-so is doing. Under the 10, which is a death and a rebirth to something else. One before he pick up another prostitute or escort or call girl. He wonder what you doing. Nah, I ain't gonna mess with her because she ain't gonna give me none. So if he don't see the potential in you giving him some for that night, he might have to put in too much work to get something from you that night. So he'll call on the escort, he'll call on a call girl, or he'll call on the prostitute. Is how they naming them. Harlots, Jezebels, and rebels. Tower moment at the top of the deck, right? Coming in. Talk about she is not you. She is not you, and it's just isn't enough for me. So whoever you are, it don't matter if you his girlfriend, his mistress, his hookup, his booty call, his Jezebel, whoever rided good today or who rided good yesterday, you don't matter. I mean, you might matter, but at the same time, you know what I mean? If I got somebody next in line, you won't be on the list that matter, okay? I'm going to see you today and gone tomorrow. I might answer the call. I may not answer the call, but at the same time, okay? Because I'm 5 of swords. I mean, 5 of pentacles. I'm left out, destitute. They're going to leave you out. And this is how you going to be looking with your whole eye in that little hole right there. 5 of pentacles. Giving out their confessions. Okay? That's what it looked like to me. Outside, walking around naked. Okay? With her bare breasts out. Okay? Prostituting themselves. In and out of cars. In and out of things. Asking men for different things. At their feet. Taking their leg, asking them for things, okay? Under this 6 of pentacles, you know, begging, juggling. Let me drop you a little bit here, breadcrumbing. Let me drop you over a little bit here, breadcrumbing. Let me talk about this king here. He said he carrying a heavy burden though. He carrying a heavy burden. This thing is heavy on him, weighing heavy. With all these, they're trying to balance the scale. Different women, different sexual relationships, different obstacles to these different women just for pleasure. Heart, no soul, corrupt, rebel energy. Okay, rebel energy is here. I told you that. Under the black heart, rejects legitimate authority out of rage. Rebel out of peer pressure or fashion. So. Okay, okay. I can't tell it no plainer than that, y'all. I can't give it to you no plainer than that. Here's the unbound here. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So y'all releasing some things under these multiple pertinent partners. Because every time they go and sleep with somebody, they could be getting sexual demons. Sexual demon energy. Okay? Sexual demon energy from when you sleep with different people. The people that just sleep with all different types of people. People of all energies that don't keep their energy pure. They don't care about meditation. They don't care about vibes. They don't care about awakening. They don't care about enlightenment. They don't care about, divine. They don't care about universe. They atheists to everything. Okay, so they don't care about nothing. So when we talk and say the divine this and the divine that, they don't care with that. They don't mean nothing to them. Okay, they don't see what you see. Their eyes are not woke with this crown chakra. I told you, with the crown chakra here with the purple, this is somebody's knowing here with the purple. Okay, you see it. It's almost like part in the Red Sea. Y'all on two different sides of the spectrum. You see and one don't see. Okay, Okay? One thing see dead things of toxicness and manipulation and envy and hurt and betrayal and whatever it is. They see that, but they don't see what you see. But this is what you want you to do. They want you to tame the beast in them. But you'll never be able to tame their hunger for fire. Okay? For fire. They eat, these is fire. They eat fire. Dragons spit fire, right? Most of them we saw shows they spit fire, right? And it could be a spitfire woman they with. So let's talk about it under the thief, under the obstacles and challenges. You are worthy of someone more than I can give right now. Somebody that you can give him more. There is just so much unresolved stuff between us. This needs to be clear first. And I told you that from the start. Like, before y'all could go, and that's why I say he can't call you right here under the black card. He can't call you and say, because y'all got too much unresolved issues. You got this, you might be mad. But here this other girl that don't know him and ain't mad at him and ain't got no, animosity to him. She'll just give it up with nothing. Give her $150 or give her $75 for a BJ, and she gone about her business and call when he wanted again. You know what I mean? Ain't no problem. I paid for it and I got what I wanted under the rebel. You know what I mean? He don't care about it. Rejects legitimate authority out of anger. Rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. He does it for the fashion of it. Ride around looking good with new Timbs on, new Jordans on, new Yeezys on, new whatever on, Maxes or whatever. Forces, whatever. Whatever floats his boat. Gucci's. I never told you that I loved you, but I do, and it scares me. Under the unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Under the 9, I hope that you understand. This is what they want you to know. I hope you understand that I got multiple lovers. I got multiple things that I'm dibbling and dabbling in, and you might not go for it. Why did you let someone come between us? They wanted you to stop them, but it was nothing that you could have did. 7 of Pentacles. It was nothing other than detective work. It was nothing that you could have did in this energy that could have changed their mind. The more you would have pushed, the more they would have pulled. The more you would have chased, the more they would have ran. So you would have had, she's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run when it get hard. Or he gonna run when it get hard. Okay? I'm fighting the urge to come towards you. So they may want to come towards you, but trust me, right now it's a little bit difficult because they got some baby mama issues. I told you I saw some 3 kids. So somebody might be great having a new baby. When I came in the energy, I felt like somebody was fertile. Somebody was having a child, a new child coming in. I said that when I came in. All right, so let me give you a little bit more, and I'm going to catch you guys later. All right, so under the healer, let's talk about it. This is diligent. This is diligence to know that they hung straight up. They don't want to go to these zombies. They don't want getting caught up here, so they want to fly a little bit higher, go more to their higher self. But it's going to be a little bit hard because I told you, they don't believe none of that enlightenment and all that stuff. There's stuff to them. They don't see it. That's the healing that needs to be done. They're not working on it. You might be working on yourself, divine feminine. You might be, doing the path and seeing the journey for what it is, but they don't. So you diligent on your path, but they not. Okay? So you working on your healing and they not. That's why they can't come back. There is just so much unresolved stuff between us. That needs to be cleared first. So they know that. Okay, here's one more for the detective. This is abundance. You might got your abundance right now, divine feminine. You might be got your new place. You might be settled, getting in for the winter. You know what I mean? You together for the winter, for the long haul. Maybe if your masculine don't come in for a year or next till 2022, then you are prepared to heal yourself. You are healed, to work on old wounds and shadow side things that don't serve you, so that when your new masculine come in, I heard a girl say, "Oh, we're getting," what did she say? there's a shortage of men, and we're just getting scraps of men. The only reason why you getting scraps of men is because you haven't raised your vibration. So raise your vibration, raise your frequency. And those are the people, like I told you, they don't believe in healing. They don't believe in, enlightenment and awakening and using your crown chakras and your root chakras, getting to the root of the cause, and, expressing your solar plexus so you can illuminate that fun sun energy in your core. They don't use those things, okay? Using your throat chakra to speak abundance and your affirmations into your home and your life and into your children and into your job and into your wealth, your health and your prosperity and your peace, okay? And your joy, okay? That's how you do it. But they don't see it. They all hogwash, rubbish, okay? So let's keep it moving. I got one more for you guys under the Two of Curses, under your rock bottom here. Let's see what they're talking about here. And they said that this is freedom. Okay? This is your rights. Your rights to be free of bondage, torment. But if you don't know no better, and I always heard if you know better, you do better. But if you don't know better, you can't do better. You can't see what you can't see. And somebody can't make you see what you don't see. Okay? Like they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Even if it's thirsty. Okay? So let's keep it moving, y'all. I'm going to give you a little bit more. And then guess what? I'm going to catch you guys later. Okay? I'm going to catch you guys later. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that bell notification and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you as a part of our family here. So the triumph of lies here under the healer. This is the lies you tell yourself. These are the we want to be inspired, but if we are always collecting different bodies from other people and different things and not working on ourselves, we can't grow. This is our sacrifice with the lambs and the sheep, okay? That's our sacrifice, our souls. So a black heart, no soul, corrupt, okay? Under the freedom. Let's talk about it. Under the freedom here. This is a downcast of your pride. You downcast your pride for what? To please some hooker, some call girl, some Jezebel, rebel, whoremonger type of energy. Why? But if you be patient with patience here, the divine will help you through. They will show you the signs. They will show you the synchronicities. 444 and 222 and 111 and 1111. They will show you signs. Okay, 000. Balancing. Okay? They will show you. Okay? Love. Endless love. Forever love. And a love that's in you. Self-love. Okay? So if you are liking the open and wants, the walk and think, as well as the things that seem like a good idea at the time, may you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification. And if you would like to get your own personal reading with me, I'm Miss ShineLight7TV at gmail.com. Namaste. Namaskar.